Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and since it's a weekday, we're on your favorite platform, just like we've been Monday through Friday since 2020. And of course on our website, GamingMorningShow.tv. So whether you're able to join us in the chat, or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco, says, one hand right below the taco, ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it, soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's the pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reevkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, us, for being here. Because we weren't yesterday, and that's not what's supposed to happen. Bob just said it a second ago. Weekday mornings, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. But we hope, nay, we guarantee your patience will pay off as we hang out with you for 3 hours on this Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning. Question.
Yeah, what's up?
Monday's a weekday? Just checking.
Let me take a look at what I think I know. Yeah, Monday's a weekday.
Oh shoot, we made a mistake.
We gotta revise everything. Call all the calendar companies. We made a mistake. It was for a good reason, though. Sean had good company, which was a great Oliver and Company song. Actually, that was Good Company. Yeah, it was also a great band. No, that was Bad Company. That's a different thing.
That's the exact opposite, in fact.
If we were to measure all the opposites to what I just said, that would be the exact opposite. So, yeah, never mind. It has nothing to do with that. Oliver and Company, underrated Disney movie. Let me try to fit that in.
Yeah, Billy Joel's fantastic.
Oh yeah. Why should
Get
I
all that
worry? Why should I care? It's a good song.
It's so good.
Oof. Good. Anyway, it's great to see you. That's what we're trying to say, basically. We took the day off. Studio was occupied. We would have had a high degree of difficulty to get it set up in the garage. It's hot. I had Apex Legends to work on. It was best for everyone.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah. Do you want to know what happened last night?
I do.
I was out delivering food, and a key component to the whole food delivery gig is you need orders. And I was getting 0. And I also didn't really want to do it. And so I came home and I finished out the battle pass. I have reached level 100 on my Apex Legends battle pass. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. It's these little moments of time that, really make a difference.
Proud of you.
Yeah, me. So that means I'm going into season 18 today at like 10 o'clock with a fresh slate, which makes no difference whatsoever. I was going to play the game anyway.
But now this season will be even better because you completed last season.
Yeah, I'm so much more highly accomplished. So.
Right. It's the friends you make along the way.
That's right.
Bob likes it.
Bob hasn't played a single game of Apex Legends with me. It's hurting my feelings.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. I mean, he probably
Could you imagine having someone close to you that won't play Apex with you?
That's right. Sean played with me at least once. So Sean's the best lifeline we didn't know we needed. Probably. A big shout out to Groggy or Die, though, and I was JF Downs, who also helped me yesterday, and it's Copia stepped in for a couple of games yesterday as well. So they were my escorts.
Nice.
Yeah. Good morning, and a nice chat to Gabe Pride,
First,
who opened up things in the chat. Says, finally, I've missed my daily dose of vitamin GMS.
Nice.
That's actually a supplement, but yeah, I mean, I get it.
I mean, yeah. Be careful about the side effects.
Wait. It's not vitamins and supplements. Vitamins can be supplemented, right?
Right.
So we're a mineral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I know science.
Okay.
Good morning, a nice chat to Drew Meg as well.
nice chat.
Gabe Price has been away, was in Florida for 2 weeks. Well, that makes a lot of sense because I saw your name pop up on a going live yesterday on Twitch, or sometime this weekend. I was like, I haven't seen Gabe Pride's name for a while on the internet. So yeah, that makes more sense. Well, I hope you had a good or good enough trip, depending on what your target was whilst in Florida. But thank you for stopping by and being back. Today is a whole bunch of days of the day. It's International Allyship Day, International Cat Day, National Braiders Day, Culturama Day, Dying to Know Day, Happiness Happens Day, National Ann Day, National CBD Day, National Dollar Day, National Frozen Custard Day, National Liam Day, National Melvin Day, National Mochi Day, National Perler Day, National Pickleball Day, National Sneak Some Zucchini Onto Your Neighbor's Porch Day. It's National Tarantula Appreciation Day, Odie Day, Peasants Day, Scottish Wildcat Day, Take a Penny, Leave a Penny Day, Top 8 Challenge Day, and Wear Your Mother's Jewelry Day.
Whew.
Assists.
That's a lot. I really like National Sneak Some Zucchini on Your Neighbor's Porch Day.
Yeah. Because
and that implies, it might be the time of year where you're harvesting your own zucchini, and anyone I've ever talked to who grows their own zucchini is like, it's great, but you end up with 10 times more zucchini than you could ever use, so you're always trying to give it away. And so I imagine this is the day where it's like, I don't need this. It's your problem now.
You and I have heard the exact same tale, because I have never grown my own zucchini, but for some reason every summer I have plenty of zucchini if I want it. It's not my garden, and I don't know why that is. Is that because the thing is supposed to bear like one plant and ends up giving you 30?
I don't know. I don't know. Zucchini's a mysterious creature.
Is zucchini a weed? I don't know anything about planting, but could be.
Man, watch out for talk about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Turns out it's zucchinis you need to worry about.
Gabe Pride says, yes, my squash plant has put off so much. So today is the day. You could even leave like a note whilst doing it. Is leave some zucchini on your neighbor's porch day and say, you've been zucchinified. Okay, we'll work on the slogan.
Kind of like just a mysterious zucchini on the porch with no explanation. I might go buy a zucchini at the store for each of my neighbors and just sneak it onto their porch.
Did you just go to the grocery store to buy some zucchini to put it on people's porches?
Sure did.
No regrets.
Sure did.
We'll tell you a story coming up later this hour of a black bear burglar, Hank the Tank, who was captured heading to a Colorado sanctuary. So that story's coming up later this hour. Next hour, a walrus calf was rescued in Alaska and is, quote, getting round-the-clock cuddling.
Perfect.
I'm assuming there's a legitimate medical reason for that. Like, why does this walrus calf need around-the-clock cuddling? But
maybe he's just cute.
Could you imagine?
They can't help it.
Could you imagine if that was the reason? I'm literally wondering, does a calf of that age need to be hugged the entire time, or does bad things happen? Who knows?
Yeah. Are walruses just really, really affectionate, with their young? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm curious to find out. We got that story coming up next hour as well. Later on in this hour, birthdays, this day in gaming history as well. Thank you for being with us. It's the Tuesday edition of this morning radio show that plays games. Our topic of the day has to do with digital nomadicism. That's what you call the act of being a nomad, right?
It is now. Nomadisticism. You can add some more syllables in there somewhere.
Nomadic. I don't know why I'm adding S's. Maybe a nomadicism is losing your nomadic nature. Like an exorcism.
Oh, like you're cutting it off.
Yes. I don't know why I went down this road to begin with. It's Digital Nomad Day. So if you could work anywhere for 3 months, I was thinking like some sort of like short-term assignment where you're there for just a fixed period of time. Where would you want to work from? And keep in mind, it's a working situation. So you're not just going there for straight-up vacation, but you're getting to reap the benefits of also being there when you're off the clock. Last thing that I thought of with this question, too, is you're not necessarily working in that country for a company or a person in that country. You're maybe doing a digital job that you could do in the country of your home.
Right.
But you're now able to do it there. So, So we would be doing Gaming Morning Show from this place.
Right. To be honest, having a job that I can't work from home, I'd be happy just working from home here. Like, I understand, lots of people got tired of working from home, but I never got a chance to get tired of working from home. I'd love to have the opportunity. I want to work from here. That sounds great.
It would be great. Your studio table could also then become a chiropractic table.
Right.
Have you seen those like Murphy beds that have the balanced shelves, so when they get tipped to the ground, they become like a footboard shelf? You could do the same thing as you tip it down to make it the chiropractic table. All your monitors and stuff all go in the right place.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Although I don't want to work from home and still have to do the same job, because then all the patients will come to my house. And I don't know if that's better. I want to just sit at my computer all day in pajamas and get some work done.
Nice.
I missed.
Good morning. Nice chat to LNE, who's here this morning. Says somewhere with blue, clear water.
Nice chat!
That sounds nice.
Nice. That does sound nice.
I mean, the first thing I thought of was Brazil. And it could be because I have a friend who just recently moved to Brazil, and that's where they're also doing their work because they moved there. And I have had a great South American experience. So the first place that I thought of was there. I don't know if it's the right weather match for me, but as long as there's like a time of year I could go where things are a little bit less sunny and less warm. But if it's not as warm as I'm wondering if it is.
No, I think it's absolutely not a temperature match for you, like year round.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I could go someplace that's kind of overcast and cool that I've never been before, I'd totally be on board.
So you want to go somewhere in the UK?
But isn't it very humid?
No.
Okay. Perfect.
No, you're like Florida in the south, humid. I didn't experience that.
Okay. Yeah, and you did go in the middle of summer, right?
Yeah. Their summer weather was quite similar to what we experience here in terms of summer weather, at least when we went. And that was in the midst of what seemed like, based on all the conversations we had, like an unusual heat wave for them. Be safe.
I kind of styled on that too. I did a bicycle kick for some reason, but I'll take it. Okay, well, I'll take that advice. I also thought of like maybe the Philippines or Indonesia or something like that. That would certainly interest me too. But I did not think of it from a weather first type situation. Oh, I cut in too hard. Gosh, that was a perfect setup by you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened there.
I see what happened there.
Hey, Gabe Pride says, I'd want to work somewhere in the mountains, like a nice, classy log cabin. And then said something maybe like the mountains of Japan. Whew. Good thing I can have chat to read and not have to remember that time that I missed a wide open net on our side and then put it into a wide open net on our opponent's side. How are we doing?
I don't know. We'll see. We got 20 seconds.
Everything okay? You doing all right?
Oh.
I lagged.
Oh, what a swing. What a swing.
It was a 2-0 lead, and it wasn't. We'll just forget about it. Hey, it's 7 o'clock next hour. I can't wait for that hour when we can have a chance. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan.
Yeah.
How about like a mountain in Japan, huh? What do you think of that?
They sound nice.
Good, yeah. Also, by the way, when Gabe Pride wrote like a nice classy log cabin, my brain went like a nice mossy log cabin.
Oh, that's so mossy.
It's got good texture on the outside because of all the moss.
Soft. Pillowy.
Yeah, yeah. 6:26 West Coast time. It's now 9:27 out east. It's 2:27 for those watching GMS in the UK. Sorry. It does happen to all of us sometimes, right?
Yeah.
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 Almost.
I missed a save that game.
Almost. Do you remember when I had that bicycle kick epic save?
Uh-huh.
Should we talk about the highlights?
Uh-uh.
I don't. I lagged.
Stop being bad at video games, Hefty.
Thanks, Bob. Did you tell Bob you completed your battle pass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
didn't care, did he?
He did until what just happened now. And then,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
With that wide open.
Sounds right.
Let's get the news. How about, huh? Huh? Let's pick things up. Everything's gonna be fine. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 8th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. We've teased it a couple times. Well, because they've teased it, kind of forcefully teased it a couple times. But now we have a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 release date officially, and it's coming in November. I missed. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. It's a spoiler. No, I'm covering it up. You can't see. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 coming out November 10th of 2023. It's confirmed via a teaser trailer, which you can see in the story that we linked in chat. Look at that link and nothing else in chat. Just that link. It says Call of Duty. It's just it has a link for IGN. Look at that link. The trailer includes snippets of dialogue from series star Captain Price and Shadow Company boss Philip Graves, who said, quote, "Never bury your enemies alive." I guess Graves survived the events of Modern Warfare 2 then. And the ultimate threat awaits is a brief the description of the trailer below. So check that out if you'd like to. And we're going to get some more Modern Warfare this November. No one's super surprised by this because, of course, it was leaked about 20 times in the last couple weeks. So we knew it was coming, but now we know officially it's coming in November on the 10th, which is exciting for Call of Duty fans.
Why is it that there's a delete button next to every single other person's name except ours? Like, wouldn't it be nice if we could just delete our own message that we put in the chat?
Yeah, just don't look at it.
I mean,
Who knows what
that's
name of the
working.
morning
No
will be.
one in chat has looked at that message you put out. So that's good.
But you can't wait to learn what name of the morning is.
You know, they've long said that leaking your own name of the morning is the own goal of morning radio shows that play a game.
That's true. If Activision leaks stuff all the time, we could leak stuff.
Yeah, so I was leaking an own goal. Does that make sense, right?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. It's exciting. I think they've caught on to the fact that people just like the Modern Warfare games, so they're just gonna release those over and over.
You didn't want to go back to World War I or something?
Nope, just Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. Then they'll release a few games that are either too old school or too futuristic, and then they'll re-release Modern Warfare a third time. Perfect, because that's what people like. Call of Duty, doing great. And our next news story, speaking of someone doing great, Devolver Digital, always a favorite of mine around a traditional E3 time, because their showcases are always quite entertaining. A lot of tongue-in-cheek, a lot of taking one bit and just driving it into the ground, like Check a Look. Came from Devolver Digital's one of their showcases. Well, now we have the Devolver Digital released their Devolver Delayed showcase, which is a showcase showing off all of their games that they're delaying into 2024. This is from Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. It's a 3-minute showcase. They announced that all possible futures, The Plucky Squire, Free Lives' Stick It to the Stick Man, Sam Ing's Skate Story, Free Lives Angerfoot, and Air X Pepper Grinder are all getting pushed to 2024.
Oh no.
It's a hefty list of video games getting delayed. But as we always talk about on the show, delays are often a good thing in some regard, whether it's we're going to get a more polished game when it comes out, or it's saving the developers crunch time, giving them a better work-life balance as they finish off these games. So we're okay with delays, but that's 5 games that I think, to some regard, a lot of people are excited about. So all of those getting pushed into 2024 is sad, but it happens.
I mean, it's not the worst way to spin it either. I mean, lean into the thing that you're known for, right? Like you said, some fun ways to announce things when they're coming out as announcements, and now a fun way to announce delays. So I guess if you're gonna have to announce bad news, put on a smiling face.
Yeah, absolutely. So it'll all be good, and they still have some games due out in 2023, including the Talos Principle 2, Gunbrella, Karmazoo, the Cosmic Wheel, something Sisterhood, and Wizard with a Gun.
Wizard with a gun?
Yeah, Wizard with a Gun. Okay. So we still get some pretty good Devolver Digital games out this year, and then we'll look forward to those games in 2024. The Plucky Squire in particular is one that I've looked at that looks pretty fantastic. So I'll keep my eyes out for those games next year. Things happening a little sooner than last year. In fact, things that happened today. Street Fighter 6 is getting a TMNT crossover starting today. This is from Marcus Stewart of Game Informer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is pretty popular right now, as is Street Fighter 6. And starting today, you can get TMNT themed costumes, cosmetic items, and emotes, which will let players transform their Street Fighter 6 avatars into Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. All of that should be available sometime today. They're also showing quite a bit of Street Fighter 6 stuff at Evo this past weekend. So lots of Street Fighter news for fans.
I talked about this with somebody. The friends who were in town this weekend, and I made mention of the fact that I really want a PlayStation 5, but both me and Jeff have discussed how it's also kind of silly to go buy a brand new machine when we play just one game, which is Apex Legends. And it's because I was like, well, I still have Street Fighter 6 and I've played it like once or twice. And then I saw that this is coming out and I'm like, I'm very happy I still haven't returned Street Fighter 6 to GameFly, because now I want to try to play with Donatello in it. So I'm very excited about that, but I don't know how long I will actually do that either.
Yeah, and in your defense, you play 2.
I did what?
You play 2 games on your PlayStation.
Oh, that is true. And neither of them require a PlayStation 5.
But you also want to do share play.
I would love to do share play. I just, you have the easiest path to do this, though, because you could easily tell me, no, you need to have a PlayStation 5, because without it, I heard that Apex Legends does this, and you could make up anything that happens after that. I'd be like, oh, well, if Sean said it's got to be true. He's the news guy. So.
Right. Oh, look, this just in our 4th story. Apex Legends Season 18 going next gen only.
I mean, I look at the GameFly catalog, I'm sitting there like, I'm not going to be able to borrow a single game from these people in the future, because even like Mortal Kombat 1 is not even a PlayStation 4, but I can get it on my Switch, so that'll be a good experience. I know it's coming out on Switch.
Why?
Make it available, I suppose. But even you said the Switch is going to get a next-gen console, so...
Yeah, but that's not till like, got a year before that's gonna happen.
That's when I'll buy it. I'll buy a Switch Pro.
Yeah.
Or a Switch U.
Shiver.
It's fine.
We don't talk about Wii U.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Gourd, out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. I Am Future, out on PC. New Star GP, out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game-focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning, a surprise to everybody, is Broforce, out on Xbox.
Not Broforce Forever, but Broforce?
Broforce.
Oh. Well, you're the best Broforce in my world.
Likewise.
I know. Okay. Surprise! Broforce is out today. Who knew? Well, the Twitch chat clearly knew, but other than that, it was shrouded in mystery.
No one saw it.
Okay. Well, it's out today. You could also possibly win some Broforce. It just depends on when we do our next Fulfillment Appreciation Name of the Month giveaway. We were supposed to do one earlier this year. We never did, but I think it's something maybe we could do next month. It's usually where we give like a good amount of the games that we've named Name of the Month away, so it could be fun. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you for figuring out the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, and with that surprise reveal of Name of the Morning. So.
Everyone was on the edge of their seats.
Who knew? Thank you for being here, Earthling Era and the Element of One. It's great to see you. Thank you for making us part of your day.
Nice chat.
Probably work on a movie for MCU, preferably Spider-Man, was the answer to the Element of One. To our question of the day, today is Digital Nomad Day. So we're asking you, if you could work anywhere for 3 months, where would you go? L&E had mentioned somewhere with blue, clear water, and then kind of agreed, or said at least gave Pride's answer of somewhere in the mountains, like a log cabin sounds pretty okay. Earthing Era said, with a PS5, you win all Apex games. Really?
Yeah, and you go through your battle pass twice as fast.
Thank goodness, because it's always a slog to get there. I keep a spreadsheet of the Battle Pass items because, you know, I'm organized and definitely not overdoing it. And I still had to, like, hustle at the end of the season to actually accomplish it. It's almost like I just need to play the game more.
Yeah.
Alexa, clear my calendar.
Alexa, cancel.
Actually, I hope that is not a command for an Alexa.
Oh, clear my calendar?
Yeah, because, I mean, that's got to be problematic. If Drew Mega's Alexa right now is clearing all of Drew Mega's calendar, that's going to be a big deal.
Alexa, cancel.
It'd have to be like a custom command.
Right.
So if anyone set that up, that's on them.
Yeah, don't say, Alexa, cancel all of my appointments.
Alexa, cancel.
It'd be a bad thing.
All of my appointments.
We have enough toilet paper.
All right. Speaking of Drew Mega, Drew Mega is our bingo master. For the last, it had to be at least 3 months. Sound right?
Yeah.
We've been playing bingo, exclamation point bingo. And Drew Mega has won at least 75 to 80% of our bingo drawings. This one's an interesting one because over the last week, the number one qualifier for bingo has been Dungeon Meowster KJ.
Nice.
But the only other qualifier has been Drew Mega. Huh. So on this wheel of names, it is literally just Drew Mega and Dungeon Meowster KJ. There's nobody else on here.
No, I saw a Chat FM.
You see a Chat FM on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
yellow.
I see Chat FM right there.
Is it just the one though?
I think it's just the one. Let me check the official scrolls here.
If of all of the KJs and all of the Drews, the one Chat FM wins, can we double Chat's prize?
Okay.
Just because he really earned it at that point.
Sports.gaming will be personally paying an additional $10 so that you can have something. If that it is confirmed. One Chat FM amongst a sea of Drew Mega and Dungeon Meowster KJ. So this is the last one, like I said, we have for a while. We'll see what happens. Drew Mega says, let's go. If KJ wins, this thing is rigged. Says Drew Mega, of all people. All right. Wheel of Names. Winner of a $10 gaming gift card with exclamation point bingo is... Oh, Chat FM was in the neighborhood. But Dungeon Meowster KJ is your winner. It was rigged! Congratulations to Dungeon Meowster KJ. Go to the exclamation point bingo section of our Discord, and we will have some information on how you can win, or rather claim, the prize that you just won on Gaming Morning Show. I told you, it's rigged! It's now 6:42 on this morning radio show that plays games. Say hi to the animals as we
You can news if you wanna.
tell you the story that we're tracking at this hour that surprisingly involves an animal. Unsurprisingly, rather. This is from UPI, but not Ben Hooper. Today we give you a story from Joanna Lorenz, who tells us the story of the burglar in the house. Hank the Tank is a black bear that's been captured. A large black bear responsible for at least 21 home break-ins in South Lake Tahoe. A serial burglar is on her way to a Colorado wildlife sanctuary after California officials captured her and 3 cubs. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife transported the bear, identified officially as 64F, to the Wild Animal Sanctuary in Colorado on Monday after a veterinary check. Biologists captured the bear Friday along with 3 cubs, the department said in a news release. The cubs may be relocated to the Sonoma County Wildlife Rescue. Quote, the cubs were safely transported to Sonoma County Wildlife Rescue. Thank you. The goal is to rehabilitate them. The time that can take varies. They will continue to be assessed to make sure they'll make it in the wild before they would be released. Meanwhile, Bear 64F earned the moniker Hank the Tank last year after a string of break-ins. DNA evidence confirmed that at least 2 other bears were involved in the break-ins, which resulted in extensive property damage and more than 150 calls to police. Quote, relocation is not typically an option to conflict animals over concern that relocating an animal will relocate the conflict behavior to a different community. However, given the widespread interest in this bear and the significant risk of a serious incident involving the bear, we're employing an alternative solution to safeguard the bear family as well as the people in the South Lake Tahoe community. Somebody welcomed Hank the Tank to Colorado in a post on Twitter. Oh, the governor of Colorado, noting that the bears said, quote, turned out to be Henrietta the Tank.
So I feel like we've talked about Hank the Tank before.
Really?
Yeah, and in this story, Jonah links to another story from UPI written by Don Jacobson back in February of 2022 about a massive black bear, Hank the Tank, continuing their California home break-in spree. And in that story, they talk about how the bear's done a bunch of damage. There were numbers, I thought, in here. And I feel like we've talked about it before. I have to go back to... Oh, yeah, here it is. 38 homes triggered more than 150 calls to authorities. And I feel like...
Could you imagine if this was like a copycat bear? Because according to this story, it was at least 21. That could mean it was into the 30s. But maybe Hank the Tank was just mimicking all the legendary break-ins of the other bear.
Huh. Someone's got to get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Someone go back and watch all episodes of GMS from February 2022.
Oh, well, we're already having that
Hank
done.
the Tank.
Businesses is taking care of that. So,
Oh, perfect.
yeah, thank you, businesses. So, perfect. Anyway, that was a great story. And coming up next hour, we'll tell you the story of a walrus calf that needs round-the-clock cuddling. Speaking of walrus eye, look behind Sean. Those are the animals. Bird, the runaway emu, still hanging in.
Yeah, doing okay.
Do you think Bird's been like fully adopted by the menagerie?
I think so.
I think it's time for them to start playing some musical instruments so we can start having a tour of Bear and the Menagerie, everyone's favorite band.
Mm-hmm. Are they gonna be like Country Bear Jamboree?
Yeah.
Style, like, act?
Less decapitated.
Oh, yes. That makes sense.
Yeah, Sean informed me, we went to Disneyland last month, and Sean informed me that at the Winnie the Pooh ride, there's actually an ode to the Country Bear Jamboree, but it turns out it's just the mounted heads.
Well, they were mounted heads in Country Bear Jamboree too. It was there's like 3 like stuffed head animatronics that participated. So those are up there.
Drew Mega says, "Whoa, wait, did I miss something? When did Emu join the crew?" Oof.
Yeah. Bird's been around for a couple weeks now.
Weeks ago, yeah, I was gonna say 3, so a few weeks ago, certainly. Bird was the name of the runaway emu in some state. I want to say Ohio, but we didn't name Bird. But I think word got out that in some part of the Pacific Northwest, there's a group of people who host a morning radio show that plays games that's very safe for animals that have the same repeating first name. That was not my fault. That was
that's
completely our teammate.
Well, and their first goal happened because our teammate smashed me out of the way when I was there to make the save.
Absolutely good morning and nice chat to our opponents. Pooping rules.
Well, there it is. The first poop mention of the day.
So,
mark it down.
Do you think he's like pooping rules, or is it like the rules and regulations about pooping?
I was thinking more of the guidance for all of the pooping. Parliamentary pooping procedure. Nice shot. Drew Mega goes, "Oh man, totally missed that." Yeah, no, we had a runaway emu, and yeah, decided to come live with us.
Yeah, and you may not have noticed him because he's shy. He just kind of peeks around the windowsill most of the time.
Very skittish still.
Yeah.
And Sean's been out there with food and all sorts of stuff, trying to make him more comfortable. Ow. Someone struck me. Uh-oh. Pooping rules might be on a fast break. Never mind. Nope. There was something I was going to say to follow that up, and I decided not to. There was a leak. Stop, Hefty. You said you're not going to say anything. How was everyone's weekend? We didn't have a show yesterday. We had guests in town. It was great because we had double birthday parties for my children, which I think is actually a fantastic way to go. Hefty Wife and I both really enjoyed just having them both at the same time. It was back-to-back days. They were both like less than 24 hours apart. So very convenient in a way. I think we'll try to do that again next year. Nice shot. Yeah, big fan. I got to hang out with Sean a bunch because of that. Although Sean and I did not get to spend a single minute together during any of the birthday parties.
No, not at all.
Sean uncled hard on older Hefty kid's birthday, and then neither of the Doc Gamings were in attendance for the younger kid's birthday party. But then we got together afterward.
Yeah, we finally got to hang out a little bit.
We had a situation. We went to a place on Sunday for dinner. I can't wait to see what the speed of this goal is. 12 miles per hour.
Just slowly rolled it by all three of them.
Good little trickle in. We went to a place that had a rooftop seating, and it got extremely hot up there to the point where several in our party, including me, were overheated. It was just not an ideal situation. And so we asked our server if it would be possible to relocate downstairs because we were on a reservation. And the server said, yeah, we can do that, but you have to tell them that there's unusual circumstance because you're overwhelmed by the bees, because they have signs up on the top of this rooftop bar that says, be warned, we attract a lot of bees up here because of, how great the drinks are. No, I'm just kidding. Foliage and stuff. And so I told the person, I was like, oh, you want me to pretend that I'm afraid of bees? That won't be hard. And so I became the designated person to make the claim. I thought I played the role very well, thank you.
Yeah, you did great.
How many wins? Oscars edition.
1 nomination.
The bees.
Unofficial.
The bees.
Which was funny because all the signs, I don't think I saw a single bee while we were standing while we were sitting up there.
Either. Well, and I was trying to figure out what would be the thing that's attracting all the bees, and they have these plants and stuff. So I thought maybe that was it. But yeah, not even flying around those plants. The bees were.
Yeah, I think they have some lavender up there. Bees love lavender.
This was a really hard game.
Our teammate was very frustrating in this game. Very frustrating. I mean, that one goal that I have, that it was up and I was perfectly positioned. Did you notice he jumped up and around me to try to get it instead of me? There was a lot of he doesn't care that you're there in position. He's gonna just do it anyway.
I did
and
have...
It's caused some issues.
Yeah, as I say, I did have at least 2 of the goals scored by them in this game attributed to the teammates. So other than that last one, that certainly was a problem. So. All right, there you go. We're losers, but that's okay. It wasn't my fault this time, thank goodness.
That's a hefty win right there.
If you're going to lose, just make sure it's not your fault. Such is life. Hey, it's now 6:54 West Coast time, 9:54 out east. It's 2:54 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Go check out some great things from the world of Disneyland and everything Disney with Everyday Magic DL. You can find it on YouTube at youtube.com/everydaymagicdl. All right, let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because collectively, all together now, we would like to celebrate with you. With you. Okay, thank you, Bob, for getting the music on. Today is August 8th, 2023. It is a Tuesday. We did go back into the couple of days prior calendar to see if we missed any audience birthdays, and in fact, we had. We have a happy birthday to former Patreon subscriber and audience member Inkster Link, who had a birthday yesterday. So to you, Inkster Link, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long. But wait, there's more. Today, in fact, is the birthday of the one and only Humble Whelm, who likely will actually be on the internet doing a show now or shortly from now. Soon. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, always usually on after our show wraps up. So if you would like to see Humble Whelm and wish Humble Whelm a happy birthday, you can. Because today is Humble Whelm's birthday. So to you, Humble Whelm, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long. Apparently August 8th is a busy day for birthdays, because we have a whole bunch of celebrity birthdays to get to as well. And that includes Dustin Hoffman, the actor who turns 86 today.
Fun fact. Dustin was the narrator for the animated film The Point.
I heard that animated film just went straight to the meaning of the story that they were trying to get across.
That was straight to the point.
Hey, stop sticking your animated film in my face.
You know, every time an animated film points at you, it's pointing at itself 4 times.
Do animated films have an extra finger?
Well, I mean, the thumb's in there, but it's not quite pointing back at it. So maybe they're double jointed. Fun fact.
How's this working? I'm so confused. Actor Keith Carradine turned 74 today.
Keith portrayed Penny's dad on The Big Bang Theory.
I've not seen that in YouTube Shorts yet, because that's the place that I'm watching all of The Big Bang Theory. I would love to get a bar bet or like a trivia question at a pub trivia night where it's something that I've learned about Big Bang Theory solely because I've seen shorts about it.
I feel like there's a good chance that could happen.
Deborah Norville, no clue what she does, turned 64 today.
She doesn't get any time.
No!
Well, guess what? You're not going to learn more here. Fun fact, her middle name is Ann.
Deborah Ann Norville. I can tell you that in June of 2022, Deborah Norville at least arrived at the 49th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.
Yeah. That was down in Pasadena, California.
As they should be held.
How many nominations? Emmys edition.
No, it was Daytime Emmys, Bob. And Deborah could have been doing anything there. Maybe Deborah was the caterer.
Oh, she's a journalist, television journalist, and businesswoman.
Then why didn't they put that there?
She's the anchor of Inside Edition.
Huh. Okay. Maybe we're turning a new trend here with Cleveland.com, because U2's The Edge is 62 today.
She also markets and sells a line of yarns for knit and crochet enthusiasts.
Hell yes! Fiber Arts. Shout out Awkwardish Panda.
Fun fact, The Edge co-wrote the theme song for GoldenEye.
But see, like, even that one said U2's The Edge. It's not. Isn't The Edge the guitarist or the bassist or something?
That's a good question. I'd guess guitar, but
I think like The Edge is like the main instrument person.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Lead harmonicaist.
He plays the ocarina.
Hey, ocarina. Today, actress Megan Good turns 42.
Megan portrays Darla's superhero form in Shazam and its sequel.
Have you seen Shazam?
I haven't.
Yeah. Today, actress Jackie Cruz turns 39.
This is a good fun fact. Jackie was fired from her waitressing job because of all the time she spent filming Orange is the New Black.
That's good fun fact.
It's a good fun fact.
You can't work here anymore. Okay,
Why?
fine. I'll go finish the show that I'm acting in. Did Jackie Cruz have a prominent role in Orange is the New Black?
That's a good question.
Today's singer Shawn Mendes turns 25.
Fun fact, he has twice appeared as a musical guest on Saturday Night Live.
Okay, there's many people who pop up in like the musical community that, you know, you start hearing and such, and you're like, oh wow, that's talented and all that stuff. But they always seem to be like, I perceive Shawn Mendes as being far older than 25 at this point because Shawn Mendes has been around a while. Must have shown up when like Shawn was like 16 or something. Like,
Yeah, I
crushing
think he's quite young with his first couple hits.
because I'm always kind of surprised like how old certain people are who I thought were like, oh, they're probably like 21 and they're 31. But I thought Shawn was older than that.
Yeah, same.
Time is a continuum. Or a sphere. Insert time analogy here. We'll fix it in post.
We've got a drummer birthday.
We have a pair of drummers today. First is drummer Anton Fig, who is the drummer for The Late Show with David Letterman. He's 70 years old. And then we also have Ricky Rocket of Poison, who is 62.
Love no Ricky Rocket, actual name.
No way. There's no way that's his real name.
We have keyboardist Dennis Drew of 10,000 Maniacs, who turned 66 today.
So close. Ricky Rocket's real name, Richard Allen Ream.
Today's singer JC Chazé of NSYNC is 47. 47.
Back streets back. All right.
I'm happy with it.
It's Roger Federer's birthday. Pro tennis star. He's 42. Federer. He's more Federer than you.
He's better at tennis.
Yeah. He's Federer.
That's funny. This day in gaming history, we start in 2002, where Microsoft announces it's working on a sequel to the Halo video game for the Xbox.
That's not gonna catch on.
I'm surprised. I don't remember us having many announcements of games in this day in gaming history, but apparently that one was big enough. So,
What do you think they're gonna call that one?
Halo again. No, Halo U.
Gross.
That's fine. Name one bad thing that's ever ended in U.
We don't talk about Wii U.
2005, Nintendo released a Nintendo DS with a red top and black bottom. It was 15,000 yen, or US 139.
Nice.
I wonder how many
good,
color combinations there have been for Nintendo handhelds.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot. But I like the like dual color contrast consoles like that.
2006, Capcom released Dead Rising for the Xbox 360.
That was a pretty good game. Stressful. Had a time mechanic where like there was a set amount of time that you could do things, and that always stressed me out.
There's the Evil Dead Rise movie that just came out. I think any movie or video game that has the words dead and or rising is probably not a hefty video game.
No.
Don't think I would.
This one had quite a bit of humor to it, though.
Oh, good.
So you probably wouldn't mind watching parts of Dead Rising or its sequels.
Well, and I told you last week that I finished Twisted Metal on Peacock. It was a little moist from a gore standpoint, so a lot of stuff there.
Horror film.
2006, Nintendo held a 10th birthday for Pokemon Party, if you will, at Bryant Park in New York City. Over 25,000 people attended and included a giant flying Pikachu from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So happy 10th, 20th, happy 27th birthday to Pokemon today, I think.
What's the math, Eagle, the mathematigal?
He said, gotta catch them all. I don't think he heard the question.
Big Pokemon enthusiast. 2007, Microsoft dropped the price of the Xbox 360 by $50 to $350. And then a double dose of this day in gaming history in 2017, Ninja Theory released Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice for a PlayStation 4. And then in 2017, Telltale Games put out Batman, The Enemy Within, Episode 1, The Enigma, in the most subtitled video game name in history for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
It's pretty good.
The Enemy Within, Episode 1, The Enigma.
Yeah, that was in the later part of the Telltale phase before they went away.
Oh, they're gone.
There have been changes for sure.
Oh.
They have a new game out, first episode of a Telltale series, like the resurgence of Telltale. I forget what it's called.
It's called Batman, The Enemy Within, Episode 2, The Return of the Enigma.
It's the Expanse episode 1.
So many names in that name. Coming up next hour, list of the day and sports. Thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure. First hour of the week as we took yesterday off. We'll come back with hour number 2 next on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. I don't want to say the scuba diver.
That wouldn't be good.
No, it's a little okay, so thinking of scale, right? There are a few things that have to be more intimidating than being in the water. Even if you're in a vessel, even if you're in your own boat, and then looking up and seeing a cruise or cargo ship, those things are gigantic.
Yeah, they're not little.
This just in, hefty, letting you know that cruise ships are gigantic, but. They look fun on TV and stuff, right? There's go cruise with Carnival and water slides and Disney characters and stuff, right? But then you get to them, you're like, holy cow, that's a city on a boat. So big. Do you have a cruise ship on your ceiling too?
Man, how to get up there?
It's more effective in the water. You should really bring it down and put it in the water. Oh, forgot about times. I think you win though. Yes. Top-notch tea or coffee. Super makes good coffee. I love coffee.
Oh, here, I almost have my super built up. Since I can't just charge mine. Right.
Nope. Whoa! That's pretty cool. That's a 32 timeser right there. Look, I can charge on the ground. I can charge in the air. I can charge wherever I care.
Not no. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
I think we were gonna get that second choice no matter what.
Yeah, it's true.
The thing I suspect. To seal away this power, Babby created 2 vessels: the Toot Vessel and the Turd Vessel. Each vessel was guarded by one of Babby's children. Most likely, you have already met one. Tootmaster Tom guards the Toot Vessel, which symbolizes trouble and the power it contains. And I, Bassmaster Ben, guard the Turd Vessel, which symbolizes bass and the power it contains. Only a true champion who fully awakens both vessels may restore music to what it once was, a free power without order. This champion is known as the Trombone Champ, for their weapon shall be the trombone, Babby's favored instrument.
Roll credits.
I'll repeat that for dramatic effect. The Trombone Champ.
The aquarium said zebra sharks have been known to reproduce asexually on rare occasions, but it is was believed to be a response to a lack of available male mates. Quote, this discovery throws a wrench in what we thought we knew about how and why parthenogenesis happens. And it illustrates a key aspect of science. We're continually learning.
Jesus, shark.
I'm telling you. We made all of them male or female. There's no way that they can reproduce. We filled in the gaps with maybe this shark DNA was filled in with frogs.
Or dinosaurs.
Oh, this is all full circle now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they used the dinosaur DNA.
Yeah.
Dino DNA, if you will.
Dino DNA.
An inspiration for the way Blizzard wants Dragonflight to evolve. Years after its release, Legion is remembered fondly as much for the 11-week content update cadence that served as the framework for its first year, as it is for artifact weapons or brilliant dad jokes. Our goal for Dragonflight is that there should always be something right around the corner, with a new update hitting our test realms shortly after the last one is live and in your hands.
I kind of wish I could get into an MOM. Is that right? MOM?
Close.
MMO.
There you go.
Did I just say I wish I could get into an MOM?
You sure wish you could get into a mom.
I'd like to just let you finish the rest of the segment.
I'm excited for someone to clip that and take it out of context.
Who would do that?
All right, let's gather round to read the Moose Book. There was a mooster in Worcester. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Shake it loose in your hoose, that moose. I would call it a truce with the moose, maybe spruce up the hoose. Dr. Seuss writing about the hoose in which the moose shook loose an overused spruce. The moose that encountered a truck's caboose is the moose named Bruce. I'm loose, said the moose, Bruce, as he threw up a deuce. Fun fact, Bruce the moose actually starred in Footloose. Snitches get stitches like mooses get looses. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juices. Goose and moose called a truce over being loose around Bruce. A moose nuisance is a moosance. You better write about the moose, no excuse. You're welcome. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. And follow us on Twitter @WatchGMS. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning! Gamer, welcome in. It's August 8th, 2023. That's a Tuesday date in this calendar year. I am Hefty Goof, that is Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen with the menagerie, Bear, Eagle, the Mathematical, Walrus, the Handy Thesaurus. And am I officially saying that Bird, the Runaway Emu is part of the menagerie?
I think so.
Okay. That's high. That's like a... Don't you have to earn menagerie status?
but I feel like he's done a good job.
Wait, where do you go? Oh, okay. Oof. I was worried
That's
that
a
he
lot
had
of
run away.
That's a lot of attention on Bird. I think
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Do you know the word?
Maybe.
I mean, everybody has heard about the word.
Is it Bird?
Uma Mau Mau. Out of curiosity, I wonder if Bob... We'll give him a couple days notice. I don't want to put it on him now, but like maybe he could do like a riff on the Trashman. Everybody knows about the bird.
I bet he could do that.
Okay.
Don't put him on the spot. Though.
No.
Let him think about it. So.
We'll see what happens.
Plenty of air in here. No need to worry.
No, we got to give you some time, buddy. I'm not going to just make you on the spot.
Right. Think about how
dummy Bob.
You know, your interpretation of the song, and you know what story are you trying to tell?
Yeah, it's not.
Get back to us.
He said, "You dummy, Bob." It's not a indictment on your ability. It's just we want you to stew on it a little bit.
Yeah. This is your art.
It's fine.
Bob likes it.
Good. We're on the same page. Good morning. Sean's wearing red today. That now no longer means anything because we're no longer playing bingo, at least for a while. So. No, you don't have to change.
Oh, I can keep my red on?
Yeah, no, it wasn't like, I'm not wearing a UK hat on.
Oh, okay.
I'm not wearing a UK hat on.
Nope.
Or off. Well, am I wearing it off? God, I have so many questions.
Time is meaningless.
We don't really have, like, that's not a walrus to hand you a thesaurus. We're not looking for another word. We're just trying to use the language correctly.
No, we need like a philosopher animal to answer this question.
Okay. We'll come back to that one. Weekend was good, though, as I mentioned. I had a couple of birthdays. I got to see the Barbie movie.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some really good music. There was some really good music that came out of that movie on the soundtrack. So we've been kind of listening to that quite a bit over the course of the weekend. I guess we could call it a 3-day weekend since we took yesterday off. Went out to the winery. Found out that they have a electric car charger, so that's a game changer for me. Went swimming yesterday. Like we've had a lot of fun the last 72 hours.
Yeah, busy.
But aside from the fact that my kids had birthdays and all that stuff, the most important thing that happened this weekend was I got my Apex Legends Battle Pass completed. So,
yeah, and that's why we weren't on the show yesterday.
Right. Yeah, that was actually why. No other reason. But I hung out in the Discord.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that might be the longest amount of time I've spent in the Discord when we're not doing a show in the history of GMS.
Sounds right.
Looky there, in the wild. It's a rare, hefty goof sighting. Be sure not to startle it, or he may move unexpectedly.
Don't look him in the eye.
It's never good to make direct eye contact with a hefty goof in the Discord. Everything's fine.
You and Bird have a lot in common.
Are we both a little skittish?
Not really.
I hate being in the spotlight, Sean. It's terrifying. Hey, we promised a list of the day coming up later this hour. We're going to tell you about that. Today's topic of the day is Digital Nomad Day. So we're asking if you could work anywhere for 3 months, where would you go? I feel like I went with a destination. You had mentioned being able to work from home, which I completely understand. If you could work in another part of the world, is there a spot that comes to mind?
I mostly want the view, right? So like I like the beach, but I don't want to be like on the beach. But like if I was in a place that overlooked the beach, that'd be nice. But if instead it overlooked like mountains or a lake, I would equally be okay with that too. So somewhere with a nice, like a big window I can look out of with a pretty view. That's what I want.
It's kind of dawned on me. It's a damn shame we haven't taken you to Montana yet. I mean, if you like mountains and water, boy, do I have a place for you. it's Oregon. But after that, I wanted to twist in the air and I couldn't. Yeah, I think I really want to go like Peru, Argentina, Chile. I really want to go down there in addition to Brazil. Gosh, Colombia would be pretty cool. But I think I'd want to do that as almost a 3-month tourism vacation as opposed to like having to also work whilst down there.
Right.
Whereas I could see myself, like you said earlier, totally like living in Scotland for a full 3 months. Because the weather matchup. Because when you're not on vacation, it's a lot easier to notice the weather is not the kind of weather you don't like.
Yeah, do you tolerate the heat more when it's heat for fun?
I have to think so. Because, you know, we were in, you know, Disney and Universal Studios, and it was too hot, but it was not unbearable. So I have to think yes, right?
Right. It seems that way, which makes sense.
Yeah, because you know what you're signing up for. Whereas like when it's hot here, I didn't sign up to live here because of the 110-degree summers. Well, I guess we haven't gotten that hot yet this summer, but maybe 95-degree summer. I didn't sign up to live here for that. I live here because 9 months out of the year it's cloudy and drizzly. That's a screamer. I'm really having a hard time remembering what color we are on this course for some reason. Nice shot.
Ooh, nice save.
I still love this rock candy antenna. It's gonna take a good one for me to take this off my vehicle. Although I did think the other day that I'm gonna make a new profile. I might actually make a couple of them because as we've been watching Rocket League, what is it, RLCS championship stuff? Mm-hmm. It's made me realize that we get so much stuff from playing this game every day for 2 hours, 4 games a day, that it's a shame that I only have one other profile to show all that stuff off. And so I think I need to make several profiles and start rotating. Like maybe I'll make a Monday profile, Tuesday profile. And then since football season's coming up, Fridays can be for the Broncos car.
People will be very excited for that.
Everyone loves Broncos car on blue team, am I right?
Great.
I've never met a single person who's ever complained about that. I'm surprised that wasn't a clear. Oh no! They blew you up! The goal is open!
I'm back.
Good thing I didn't panic. Uh-oh. The goal is open! Come back! Hi, Sky. I spy with my little eye. Hi, Sky.
And I'm starting to think that our teammate's not actually part of the phase clan.
Well, and you brought up a good point. So we were watching all the ELCS stuff, and like we're trying to almost learn it on the fly because we got into watching so much of it because of all the drops. Uh-oh. Nice save. But it turns out Sean was pointing out that last week was wild card week.
Yeah. So all the like real heavy hitters weren't there.
Nah, nice try. We just can't get it on the other side of the field.
No.
I think Juliana, though, thought that was a nice pass.
I think so.
Well, I should be more fair. Specifically thought it was a great pass. The goal is open. Well, again, we had another contest where the thing that really hampered us was definitely not me.
Yeah, that was at least a normal bad game. But hey, Mountain, our AI teammate, got 0 points, so...
Come on, Mountain. And on this Digital Nomad Day.
I can't believe we lost with an official member of the FaZe clan.
It is 7:25 West Coast time. It is now 10:25 out east, 3:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Good morning, nice chat to Corpse. Thank you for stopping by. Is this a podcast or something? In a way, we're a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. You can find us as a podcast. All you have to do is search your normal or preferable podcast feed. That is an option. Today we're asking, it's Digital Nomad Day, so we're asking the question, if you could work anywhere for 3 months, where would you want to work for said 3 months? This would be, again, doing the job that you do, but you would do it from somewhere else. So maybe you work in the food industry and you want to be a chef, you'd be a chef somewhere else. Although it does say Digital Nomad Day. I guess maybe this is supposed to be only if you're working on, digital.
You could be a digital chef.
You could actually probably be a digital chef for sure. For sure. I don't know. I think we should expand it. Yeah, if you pour concrete for a living, if you could pour concrete anywhere in the world, damn it. Why do we have to limit it just to digital stuff? So, but that said, we have a list of the day, 10 great places to work remotely. Right up far. What on earth is this title you just gave me?
Yeah, there's more.
10 great places to work remotely. Generic locations, not specific cities. Like you could work in a coffee shop. Spoilers. Not like you could work in Colorado. That's our list of the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Then here we go. We'll start off with this flexjobs.com list. Oof. FlexJobs and I have not gotten along over my long history of trying to do other things. Are you considering moving to a remote work role? Perhaps you're exploring the idea of a hybrid schedule, opens the first paragraph. Loving the idea of not commuting but nervous about being stuck in your house all day? Well, even if you're comfortable working from home, studies show that you will benefit greatly from getting out occasionally. Sunshine, physical activity, human contact, essential for us all. So consider some of these alternatives to working from home. Corpse says, I'd like to work on art in a cabin in the beautiful countryside woods of Japan. That is a fantastic answer.
Nice.
Nice work.
Good work. The second person who's mentioned Japan today, too, so maybe that's the place we should be looking.
We going to Japan?
Well, I wouldn't hate to go to Japan. Let me look really quick. We would be doing the show in Japan at 11:27 p.m. in Tokyo.
That's like my wheelhouse.
I would love to
You be able to stay up that late?
Yes, absolutely. No problems whatsoever. It'll be like GMS at night. Number one on this list is you can join a local co-working space. That is one option if you would like. Many co-working spaces and companies are offering a range of perks and plans for members. Some have included extras like yoga classes, complimentary beverages, similar to the offerings you might find at a large office building. Whether you do a member-based co-working space or rent desk space, you can find many of them, by clicking the link in the link that we'll provide to you eventually. There's probably a whole bunch of these in this SEO-focused article.
2.
Number 2, go to a coffee shop. It's an excellent option for a few hours outside your home. You have tea and coffee available, might even have free refills on certain beverages, and then lots of lunch and snack options. So coffee shop is pretty handy. Some even embrace remote workers with private rooms or meeting tables that you could rent and schedule out. And did I mention the coffee?
There's gonna be coffee there. You should check it
There's
out.
gonna be coffee. That sounds great.
But what about coffee, Sean?
Oh, there's lots of coffee.
Coffee at the coffee shop. I mean, I've done actually both of these, so I can tell you that I suggest both of them. The co-working space is actually probably a better deal in the long run, but both work. So,
3.
visit a museum and stay a while. Become a member and pull up a seat in the cafe under your favorite artwork. More often, you'll find free YY.
Free what?
Excuse me. What's your YY password? How fast is your YY? Can I get a rewind? Hey, Sean, you go to like a museum, for example, you'll find free Wi-Fi. Can we pull over? I got a Wi-Fi. Anyway, go to a museum, stay a while.
4.
Fantastic. Number 4, go to the park. The author writes, nature is to remote work what chocolate is to peanut butter. Great on their own, just gets better together. Live out your best life working on a file or writing a report while sitting on a picnic blanket in the park. Why not schedule a date with yourself once a week? Depending on the city you're near, there's often a city center or downtown area around the courthouse with benches and tables.
Hey, boo-boo.
Find some green space.
Number 5.
5.
The same thing, but state park.
6.
Oh, the truth of the state park one is get a state park pass because you can go to a variety of them. Now, we're lucky enough to be based, Sean and I are out of the Pacific Northwest in the U.S., so we have access to a lot of the most beautiful state parks that you can find in the entire country. So that's not a bad idea. And good news, there's free Wi-Fi at the state park. There's free Wi-Fi at a state park?
So Wi-Fi, and it kind of alludes to this. Wi-Fi and the best cell service is usually near the ranger station.
Oh, yeah. It'd be really hard to work remotely in a state park unless you were actually, like, needing to do a good amount of stuff offline and then, you know, going by the ranger station to send it off or something. But it seems a little dicey.
6.
Number 6, work at the gym. Many gyms have cafes and seating areas within them. Now you can schedule a workout and then settle in to get some work done afterwards. Or if you know that you struggle to keep your exercise goals, get there early so you're ready to put in some time at the gym, and then after that you can finish your work tasks.
7.
I don't want to work at a gym.
No?
I don't like that.
Excuse me, are you done with your set?
Hold on, let me send this email.
I need this bench to do weightlifting. What are you doing?
Taxes.
7.
Are you an accountant? Visit a hotel. So this is actually kind of a good idea. There's a former Patreon subscriber of ours, Gonzo Gump, who has a remote job. And the way that Gonzo does things is just finds an Airbnb to rent on a long-term basis months ahead of time when they're likely less expensive. So you could also translate this into visit a hotel or possibly like an Airbnb or something. But then you have all the amenities that you need, kind of. Plus you might get a look at the, for like corpse, being able to look over a beautiful countryside, right? Like you'd have an option to be in a place that maybe you otherwise wouldn't be. And then it mentions maybe have a coffee at the lobby or go for a stroll downtown. Plus, according to this article, if you need a quiet Zoom meeting, inquire if they have day use rooms specifically for remote workers. Which I would never have guessed that is a thing, but according to this article, it might be, especially like bigger chains like Hilton and Marriott. So
Makes sense.
8.
Number 8, find a university center. Universities frequently have workstations stashed in nearly every nook and cranny. You can be out in the middle of the lobby or tucked away in a quiet corner. And when you need a break, you can stroll around the grounds or wander through the library. There's generally free Wi-Fi. I don't know if they have free Wi-Fi. You might have to pay extra for that. There's usually a cafe, a food court, every remote worker's paradise.
Why?
Nine.
Wi-Fi.
Go to a bookstore, because again, free Wi-Fi for your research needs. Plus, maybe you're like, oh, I need to look up what that thing was all about in Greece that one time. So you can go to the bookshelf and grab a book. It's like a library, but it's a bookstore. It's different. Bookstores offer the same ambiance as a library, but with a bit more hustle and bustle. So maybe go to a bookstore and pour concrete.
10.
Number 10, an actual library. The last location on our list is accessible and found in every town. You'll find private rooms available if you need a distraction-free environment. Libraries without separate spaces, you'll still discover free Wi-Fi, and it's usually a quiet place to work. Endless resources, and you generally don't need a library card unless you're looking to actually check out any books.
I love a nice, quiet I am gaming place to work. Big shout out to the local library. I actually have a couple of things that I put on my calendar this week to take my kids to, because we had such a great experience at a geology event last week. I take the library for granted. We are doing a good job of checking out books, though. I will give myself credit for that. But yeah, local library, huge resource, and very thankful that they exist. And that is one of the 10 places that we gave you, according to flexjobs.com, that are great places to work remotely. Like generic locations, not specific cities, but like you could work in a coffee shop, which again was a spoiler, which is no longer a spoiler because we gave you the list. Not like you could work in Colorado, for example. Although you could work in a local library in Colorado.
I think Colorado
Spoiler
also
tease.
has universities and coffee shops and
Name one
gyms,
university
parks,
in Colorado.
state parks,
Name one.
and bookstores.
Like a University of. Go Big 12. All right, it's 7:36 on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you so much for being part of it. We will have sports coming up in 15 minutes. We will also play Minecraft next hour for Minecraft Monday and Teammate Tuesday. You can remote work from by the freeway. Why wouldn't you? Well, tomorrow we'll play Kiwi, and then on Thursday, we have stuff to do, don't we?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, because Wheel of Names took out our 7, whatever. It took out our post GMS morning. We've done this show before, right? This isn't our first time, if I remember correctly. Why? We gave away our $10 gaming gift card on Monday's show traditionally, but yesterday we were gone, so we did it today. And we usually do that on Mondays after the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, which is at the 6 o'clock hour. But on the first full week of August, we usually do, in that time slot, the name of the month naming, which we didn't do because we did Wheel of Names. So all I am saying is we now have time we can do that. So let's do it now.
Perfect. What day? It's August, so we're looking at July names of the morning.
Yes, to say it concisely.
There were some good ones in July. It was actually a pretty good month, and we were off an entire week, and we still had some good ones. There's months where it's like, ooh, I don't know if I can pick a favorite, but July was pretty good. We had some highlights, such as Brew Pub Simulator. So you want to be a brew pub. It's been a while since we've had a good simulator title, so that one snuck in there. That was out on PC on the 21st. The day before, also out on PC, was Ducky's Delivery Service, which was
Good one.
pretty good. I think that one had a really cute thumbnail, if I remember correctly. There was some spoilers there, because you liked the thumbnail a lot. And then the following week, we had one for Bear out on PC. We had Rightfully Berry Arms. That one was pretty good. But none of those are the winner. Those are all the runners-up. Instead, the winner happened the next day, out on Switch and PC. The winner is Super Sean 008, Zeller's Revenge.
Oh, come on. You're picking yourself?
That's my name. I'm a winner.
Seems kind of biased.
That can't be me, though, because that says Super Sean, and it's spelled the wrong way.
Oh,
I'm
is
just
it
okay, Sean?
Is it Super Saiyan?
Yeah, it's Ian.
Oh. Well, that's fine then. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Wow, so what's the official winner?
Super Sean 008, Zeller's Revenge.
Okay, so that's our official GMS name of the month for the month of July. We'll play that on Thursday during the Final Hour Crew, and then on Friday, this is how we got to this. We were kind of giving a teaser of all of the Final Hour Crew games for the week. On Friday, we'll go back to Uncharted Drake's Fortune?
Nailed it.
Nice. 2007 was that game, so we have that coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun this week with Gaming Morning Show. Now 7:39, turn to 10:40 East Coast, 3:40 for those watching GMS in the UK. Good morning, nice chat to Ambassador of the Final Hour Crew. It's Brendan.
Nice chat.
It's great to see you. Thank you for being here. Our question of the day for those who want to answer is today is Digital Nomad Day. So we're asking you, if you could work anywhere for 3 months, where would you go? Other days of the day today include Take a Penny, Leave a Penny Day, Top 8 Challenge Day, Wear Your Mother's Jewelry Day, National Tarantula Appreciation Day, and sneak some zucchini onto your neighbor's porch day.
It's a good day.
Right.
It's also Odie Day, which is Odie from Garfield.
Mhm.
And it seems like, I don't know which way it started, but it seems like now is been dubbed his birthday. So now Odie Day is Odie's birthday. But I don't think that's why today's Odie Day.
I think Odie, good character, by the way. I think Odie should have had his birthday on like September 13th.
Oh, that'd be good.
And then you and I could have been Garfield brothers.
Yeah.
Because Garfield's
Brothers.
birthday is on my birthday. Fun fact.
We could just make it that way. I mean, we can.
Perfect.
We're on the internet. We just say whatever we want. It becomes half true.
Like, why?
You can
Why?
news if you wanna.
Here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you for making us part of your day. It is now 7:41. Good morning and nice chat to I Am the Pizza Babe as we tell you the story of an Alaska walrus calf that was rescued and is now receiving round-the-clock cuddling, according to Ben Hooper of UPI. Marine rescuers in Alaska say a rare walrus calf found wandering alone about 4 miles from the sea was brought in for care and is currently receiving round-the-clock cuddling. The Alaska Sea Life Center said the calf was found August 1st on the north slope, inland from the Beaufort Sea, and experts determined it would not survive for much longer without assistance. It was unclear how the walrus came to be so far from the water. The calf was taken to a warehouse to spend the night and was transferred to the Alaska Sea Life Center. The following day, workers determined the walrus was dehydrated, malnourished, and suffering from a cloudy eye. They said there's also a possibility of infection. Quote, walruses are highly tactile and social animals, receiving near constant care from their mothers during the first 2 years of life. To emulate this maternal closeness, round-the-clock cuddling is being provided to ensure the calf remains calm and develops in a healthy manner. Center says the walrus quickly adjusted and is feeding from a bottle. A follow-up Facebook post said the calf was continuing to eat and appeared alert during the weekend.
Good. Poor little guy.
It's a calf with a bottle. That's how Sting would say it. A calf with a bottle. Anyway, this actually answers the question because Sean and I saw the headline and we're like, why does it need round-the-clock cuddling? Because they're coddled by their mothers and they need to go out and get a real job, damn it.
But he's so cute.
You think
very-
the walrus calf is cute?
He's very cute. I pulled up the Alaska Sea Life Center's Facebook feed, as that's where the updates are going, and there's some really nice pictures of him. He's very cute.
All right. I mean, no offense, walrus, the handy thesaurus, but
Look at that little guy.
that was a big old link.
Big old link for a cute little guy.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Okay, that is a pretty cute picture. That was worth me driving backwards for 10 seconds to look at. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry. I'm now in the game. It looked like you were going the opposite way. I was very confused why we were going that way, but I just went with it and instead just completely screwed things up. You happened to, like, not maybe get exactly where you wanted to go with it.
Yeah, I was just trying to get around the defense.
Okay. Hey, we can start the game now, so... The way that our Rocket League games have been going today, they need a 1-0 handicap, so... Are you ready to start, though?
Yeah, let's start.
3, 2, 1, go. Woof. Just underway with this game of Rocket League. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I also have something else to mention, too.
I've got another confession to make.
Right at the tail end of that story, I also decided to fire up my Rocket League stream so I can start earning drops. And that also then made it longer for me to look at the Walrus Calf, which then made it longer for me to get into the Rocket League game attentively, which then put us in a 2-0 hole. So it was really a comedy of errors that got us to this moment. But doesn't it make you feel better to know that I'm earning Rocket League drops now?
Sure. I guess. As long as you get Splash and then give it to me.
But I thought you were going to get Splash and give it to me.
Oh, uh-oh. Sounds like some miscommunication.
We talked about this. You promised me. Probably. Brandon goes, y'all talking about the walrus babe that got prescribed cuddles? Yes, we are. Medicinal cuddles. Hell yeah, you were. Yes, we were. Did you heard about the walrus cub that got prescribed cuddles? Uh-oh. Just got cracked into the ball by one of their players. Hey, unlike one of our games today, at least the ball is crossing midfield.
Yeah.
We had one game, I screwed up the first game, allegedly. I put a goal in to give them a 3-2 lead. So if that is ruining the game, then I ruined the game. And then shortly after that, we had another game where, like, for 3 minutes straight, we can get the ball past midfield. It was very frustrating.
Yeah.
But not now. Look at that. What a beautiful center. And the follow from Sports Talk Gaming. Goal. Getting there. Getting there. Hell yeah, you were. Pizza, your recent TikToks were hilarious, says Brennan. Pizza is a fantastic streamer. If you would like to check out I Am the Pizza Babe, you can. Twitch.tv/I Am the Pizza Babe.
Well, that was a fun tied game we had.
Remember that time we had a lead?
No. But we were tied.
Remember that time we were tied? Everything is awesome. I was struck.
Ah!
Now, I want to say something like, at least I'm not the only one, but that was not the same as the monstrosity of an own goal that I put in earlier.
No,
That
used
wasn't
me as a
That was
backboard.
just bad luck, yeah.
That's just trying to get behind you, and then he got it over you.
Just did a nose. It wasn't a nose dive, it was a nose scoot. I went too straight. All right, we got sports coming up after this. We'll play some Minecraft and the final hour crew, continuing to try to build a GMS food complex, including Hefty Goof's, a place you can eat. I do think that that's not a bad name for a restaurant, if I'm being completely honest with you.
It's really not. Nope, missed.
Did we go 0 for 4 today?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know this one's not over, but
Oh, it's over.
no. No! Are you sure?
0 for 4. Like bad 0 for 4 too.
Okay,
I don't like this game anymore.
first game, we give up a 2-0 lead on and lose it on an ugly own goal. Okay. Then the next game, we have one of the morning's worst teammates.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
Accounted for 2 of their goals. We lose by 3. And then the game prior to this one, I honestly don't remember.
We just lost. That one was a more like typical. We lost.
That was the one where we couldn't get it across midfield.
Yeah.
And then this one of us scored less than 100 points.
Yeah. One of us didn't start playing until 45 seconds in.
But did you see the walrus?
I did. I sent the walrus.
Some of us have to read the copy while the others can look at the walrus before we play the game. I had to look afterward. But also the Rocket League drops. The good news is we have free YY, so. It's 7:52. 10:52 out east. It is 3:52 for those watching GMS in the Ukraine. A reminder, we no longer have a Patreon, but we invite you, if you would like to, subscribe to our Sports Gaming channel on Twitch. That's how you can get GMS emotes if you are so inclined. At 7:52, it is time for sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. All right, we have an early exit for the U.S. women's national team at the World Cup, Sean.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it was a rough showing at the World Cup. Just couldn't get the ball in the goal. It turns out they had a teammate that kept hitting it in their own goal.
Hey, Sean, what does the U.S. women's national soccer team and gaming morning show have in common? In all seriousness, the highlights, because I didn't watch this live. The highlights, my takeaway is the Swedish goaltender had a fantastic, goalkeeper, we're talking soccer, had a fantastic game. There's an easy scenario where the U.S. wins that game 2-0 in full time, or in regulation. So,
yeah, for sure.
It was nuts. Congratulations to Sweden. They move on out of the round of 16. Other winners yesterday. England advanced on penalties over, it looks like, Nigeria? Yes. That was a final 0-0, but 4-2 in penalties. And then Australia beat Denmark 2-0 in full time. Also, scoreboard from today at the World Cup. Colombia advanced over Jamaica, and France 4-0 over Morocco to advance.
Yeah, dominant win for sure.
Coming up tomorrow, I don't actually see anything, so that must be the end of the round of 16, I'm guessing.
Right. Next match is on the 10th. Spain, Netherlands at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
All right. Did the Mets win, Sean? Mets win yesterday on the 7th of August.
I don't know. I'm gonna go no.
Gonna go no. Yesterday, the New York Mets hosted your Chicago Cubs and squeaked by with a win 11-2. The Cubs are one of the hottest teams in baseball, too, and the Mets gave them a booty kicking.
Well, welcome to New York.
Funk!
Meanwhile, your Angels are on a little bit of a slide. They lost at home yesterday to, it's Brendan's San Francisco Giants, 8-3.
7 in a row.
You've lost 7 in a row?
7 in a row.
That's not a slide. That is a losing streak.
That's a losing. They're going with GMS Rocket League strategies.
Congratulations to Drew Mega's Toronto Blue Pigeons, a 3-1 win at Cleveland. The Miami the Marlins a fish lost 5-2. And the Iowa's JF Downs D Tigers a 9-3 loss at home to Minnesota. Do you have the minor league teams, or do you want to skip it for today?
We can skip it. They take forever to load.
Oh yeah, plus I think it was Monday. They don't play on Mondays for some reason.
I think they were.
All right, we'll check in with our adopted teams yesterday. So. Women's soccer dominance is turning on its head, says Drew Mega. First Canada out, now the U.S. Two historically dominant women's soccer forces out at the World Cup. Also, by the way, that was sports. Sports brought to you always by King Gray. So. Brennan goes, damn, if you lose to the San Francisco Giants these days, you really messed up. Yeah, I think they're getting hot, though.
Yeah, and the Angels are getting extra cold.
The Giants only 4 games back of the Dodgers in the NL West, so they've had a pretty good stretch. I would like to see what they are in their last, 20-some games. Their last 10, they're just 6-4, so. All right, next hour, Minecraft and Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. It is our audience game, and we'll play with you when we come back on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Explode me, give it all to me, give it all to me. Explode me, give it all to me, give it all to me. Give it all to me, give it all to me, give it all.
Okay. All right, we got some work to do. Yeah, I mean, Downs had a good point. Do we have to jump for the jelly beans, kind of like a dog would for a dog trick? I don't think so. I don't think it's like one of those kind of things where they're like, who wants the jelly beans?
I still kind of like imagining it
It'd be hilarious if they did that at the store when you go to buy them.
That'll be $2 and a quick hop, please. Jump, please.
Name one time.
One time.
Want to cross or?
Yeah, let's cross.
Sploosh.
There's gotta be a cave around here somewhere.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh no.
Cave of Wonder.
Oh no, look out. Careful.
I'll go this side.
Alright. Are you ready? Alright, ready. Get him! That was a close one.
I have its blood on my hands. Oh look, now. Oh my gosh, I think it's its orphan. I think we just murdered their dad. Oh no, I feel horrible. Let's murder you too. Okay. That right the wrong, didn't it?
We fixed
Into a single notebook. There you go. Apparently, short is Bujo.
Bujo. I don't like that. Bujo.
Stardew Valley's Joja Dojo, where the mascot is a dodo named Frodo. Joja Dojo's dodo, Frodo.
Bujo.
Frodo Bujo.
7:29. All right, let's do list of the day. This one has to do with becoming a decent planner, not as in you becoming a book, but as in you being able to organize activities. Is that fair?
Yeah, write your appointments on my arms, and I'll tell you when they are.
Just
You
like
have a
my
meeting at 3.
Just like my planner's calling me.
Was that 3 today or 3 yesterday? You might have missed your appointment yesterday at 3.
Do you ever shower?
I can't. Your schedule would be a wreck. Like a headset clipped in his ear so he can hear you on the radio. He's a black coat, fur. He has pretty brown eyes. I don't know what he does in game, but he's adorable.
I'm sitting there waiting for you to tell me what the heck is the utility of this. And it sounds like we don't even know, but the dog's damn cute.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm pretty sure you can tell him to sit. Good boy. That's all that matters.
I would just love. I haven't played Call of Duty in a bit, but I remember Captain Price is a character in Call of Duty, and then we'll be like, "Oh, get over there," or something like that. That sounds like Scorpion, but just go with it. And I just had this picture of like all these commands going over the radio, like, "Reconvene over here. Throw the grenade over there," and then being like, "Come here, little boy. Come here, little boy." Those things.
Yeah.
So just go with all the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. GMS Productions announces slow-moving animals crossing county lines. It's a game you can buy from us when fulfillment gets around to it. So.
Yeah. We should do some sort of play off Smokey and the Bandit. Like how about a Boki and the Smandit?
Maybe like go pokey, because I think like cowpoke, there could be like something in there if we go with cows.
Mm-hmm. Pokey and the Nambit.
And it'd be pokey because
Pokey the Bandit boy.
just thinking pokey's fine, and then it turns itself around. That's what it's all about. Ready? I'm gonna go grab you a bingo card. Okay, just stand. Drew Mega needs a break when it comes to things like bingo. So
Don't tell anybody though.
yeah, it's just for you.
It's just for you.
And anyone else who happens to come in, you can tell them that they can play bingo by
Just for Drew.
yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna click there, and then I'm gonna click there. How do I share cards? Get a card? How do you get a card? Man, this is way harder. Oh, share this URL with players.
We should just put that on our website. It'll make it easier.
Uh-oh. Well, you have to copy that whole thing. Don't try to click just the one link, but click the whole thing. Try that. See what it works. See what it works?
Paste. See what it works.
Yeah. Check a look and
a
see
look.
what it works. Hefty Wife likes butter cookies quite a bit. Like those kind that you get during like the Christmas season that come in the tins. Yeah,
They
big fans.
come in pack of tins only.
I guess. I mean, I don't know who else
You
makes.
can't get just like 8,
Oh,
not even
pack
like a
of
dozen.
10s.
Only
Yes.
10.
Yeah, 10 at a time. That's how you're supposed to eat them too. It's like a Oreo row.
Natural serving sizes.
Chips Ahoy for store-bought, as that's what I grew up loving, and for homemade, still a chocolate chip cookie. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, sea salt, though. Add sea salt to your chocolate chip cookies. It's amazing. Sea salt's having quite the, not the revival, quite the, what's the opposite of revival? Vival?
Renaissance.
I'm just going to go with vival.
Bible goes west.
When you hit the ground, that your wings still spread out in heaven.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It is Gaming Morning Show. Hey, it's the final hour crew of this Tuesday edition, August 8th, 2023. It is an absolute pleasure to have you with us wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. We've been talking about places you could work if you had 3 months to work from anywhere, but you would have to actually do a job. You couldn't just go on vacation or something like that. That'd be against the rules and completely absurd. So we've been asking you about that. If you haven't answered already, you do have the opportunity to do that this morning. Big thanks. Also, good morning and nice chat to Hyper, who has joined us, and thank you for the raid on Twitch. We always appreciate that. Big thanks to the Corpse as well for following us on Twitter or Twitch this morning. We appreciate that as well. Sports.gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Hyper says, how are we doing this morning, Sean?
It depends on the context. I think in general we're doing pretty good. Rocket League? Nope. Angels baseball? Nope. But Minecraft's gonna be great.
United States women's soccer team?
Nope.
But awesomeness of the weekend? Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty okay. How about you, Hyper? How are you doing this morning? If you want to answer our question of the day, we always appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Coming up, we will play Minecraft, as Sean mentioned. We're going to continue to work on the GMS food complex. So that is on the way in about 13 minutes from now. Meow. It's good to see Arturo. Meow. Arturo had a pretty okay weekend, too.
He was a little stressed out.
Why is that?
Well, the friends that were visiting all of us and staying, actually, right there in that bed, have a dog. And you might think, oh, like a little dog. It's okay. Arturo likes little dogs. He has a French bulldog friend named Peaches that he gets along with. No, this was a poodle lab mix named Pearl, and Pearl really wanted to play with Arturo. But as a larger dog, its version of playing was to run after Arturo, and that didn't seem like playing to Arturo.
Arturo had some issues. They never really fully warmed up to each other. Arturo, I think, tolerated its existence.
Yeah.
But no fights. My favorite story, though, was the door was shut, and the dog could sense Arturo, and you told me that Arturo was putting the paw underneath the door to kind of get at the dog because Arturo knew he was safe.
Yeah, it was like really early in the morning / the middle of the night. Arturo was putting his paw underneath the door to mess with the dog. He's such a jerk. It's great.
All right, here we go. Thank you for being here. Final hour crew. Mel B is here. It's great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We were off yesterday. You mentioned not being able to find us. Ambassador of the Final Hour crew. Hey, it's Brendan Drew Mega. We have LNE this morning. The corpses we mentioned. Thank you so much for making us a part of your morning as well. Earthling, the element of one, and others like Gabe Pride that opened up our show. Thank you so much for spending some moments with us. Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym exclamation point DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
2,198 balloons we've banked in this game since we started playing it almost 10 months ago. And according to Legend, and by Legend we mean our official terrible sound effects department, we have the most balloons ever banked in this game.
Beep.
Ever. Yep. We have the most balloons banked in this
Beep.
game.
Beep.
Good morning and nice chat.
Hello, FHC.
To businesses who we mentioned earlier in the show, of course, the one who is going through every episode of Gaming Morning Show. So thank you for doing the full-blown history of our entire running program. I don't remember why we brought you up in that context earlier. Do you?
We also need you to go back and watch every episode from February of 2022 and look for any stories referencing Hank the Tank.
Yes. Earlier, we had a story from UPI, if you'll share that link one more time, about the black bear burglar in the house. Hank the Tank, who is heading now to a Colorado sanctuary after breaking into at least 21 homes. And we have the question, is this the same bear as another bear that had broken into over 30 homes? Seems suspicious. Very suspicious. We have an A from Brendan. And don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth.
A. No.
A no from Bob. You guessed the sun.
Space rats.
We'll use the N from that. N.
And ding, ding, ding.
Now, places isn't always a city and state or city and country. It's sometimes like the salon.
Right. The grocery store.
The grocery salon. A. Hear me out. So you make a place that's a grocery store, but you also have a salon there. And instead of you shopping for your stuff, you bring your list in. Then somebody else goes shopping for you while you get your nails or hair or your feet done. And then when you're done, you leave with your groceries.
Makes sense.
What do you think, chat? I mean, there was the guy who started a barber shop with a car detailing service. I think Vancouver, British Columbia. Smart.
You know.
Did you guess Fun Bay?
Yeah, that's like going to the beach. Fun Bay.
That's a big swing.
Huh. We need a vowel. Show me an I.
I know.
Well, if you know, then why don't you tell us what it is, Bob? We have 4 balloons left. We have no vowels. We have a T from Mel B.
T.
It's got to be an O, right?
I gotta be? No.
O.
Oh, yes.
Something onion. Just kidding.
It's Fun Bay.
Okay, so
Spelled it wrong.
so Bon could be a thing.
Well, let's get the E, because
Yeah,
the second
the
word
other
needs a
way, yeah.
vowel.
All right, E.
E. Correct.
Oh my gosh, the patterns.
Oh, it's the London Eye, which is the least place.
I like how if we had gotten to the point where we guessed Y for the vowel, we would have actually gotten that on the board. Brendan was there with you.
That's a big swing.
WTF is this?
It's not a place.
Fine, we'll do one more. I kind of feel like the game is telling us stop. But why would we listen to it?
S. T. O. P. Exclamation point.
Hey Sean.
Yeah.
We're over 2,200 banked balloons. Let's just take
Yeah, we are.
let's just take a moment and let that sink in. Feels good. I remember where I was when we just had one balloon.
Yeah. Remember when we were happy to just get to triple digits?
Well, I was wondering, what was our previous record before this record?
I want to say it was like a couple hundred.
I was going to guess 700. I'm sure we have a clip somewhere. I'll have Sis do that because I don't want to do it. So, Sis, hey Sean, have you ever Play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth?
I have.
Well, you get a chance now, because it's all about sports. Yeah, Brendan goes, they're trying to sabotage us now. Hey, Sean.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, it's a mirage. You gotta watch out, it's sabotage. Okay. Brendan just tried the easy-to-remember acronym DLTPFFTBFITMM last REC.
Man.
That would have been some forward thinking on our part, wouldn't it have been?
Yeah. Although, let's see. I do have our records for easy, medium, and hard. And no, I don't have easy. But I do have our record for hard. Is 134.
Oh my gosh.
So I want to say our overall record was more than that, but I don't think it was much more. I think it was in the like 200 to 300 range.
All right, let me
would be
check
my guess.
KLAF production notes.
Yeah, the SysS, there's difficulty settings. It just changes how many balloons you start with. So we start with 7 because we're on easy still, right? Medium is 6, hard is 5.
Yeah, we would if we were playing in hard mode again, we would have lost numerous times during this current streak. According to KLAF, October 13th, 2022, the Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth streak ends at 632 banked balloons.
Okay.
And according to my math, we've gotten a lot more than that this time. Something X the amount. We have a P from Mel B.
P. Incorrect.
You were guessing base foot handball.
Yeah.
That's a big swing.
Show me A.
A. Correct.
Show me L.
L. Correct. Yes.
Show me B.
B. Ding, ding, ding.
Show me F.
F. Yes.
That's kind of where that run ends, but that was a great piece of work by you.
Cracked.
I can.
Guess we'll never know what it is.
Oh, it's golf ball.
Good. Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
do you want to go play some golfle with me later?
Some awful golfle? Yeah, man.
I think we could have some beers, hit some golfle balls. Oh, it's softball. I was literally looking at this like, I don't actually know what it is.
Cracked.
Hyper saves the day. 6 more banked balloons, a total of 2207, and you all are
Cracked. Exclamation point.
Oh my gosh, this game is fun. Except when it's not.
It's stressful sometimes.
Oh, the London Eye. Brendan's like, mine was more incredulous that that was the answer.
It's not a play.
Agreed. Well, it's not a thing or a person. Actually, it is kind of a thing, yeah, isn't it? It's fair. It's fair. All right.
Everyday objects. London Eye.
Let's play some Minecraft. Sean and I are trying to build the GMS food complex. That's something that we've been working on for a little bit of time lately. We do this on Mondays with Minecraft Monday. Mine looks an awful lot like Rocket League now that I look at it, though. All right. Maybe I got to do my Minecraft wizardry. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alakazam, Alakazoo, not in the front, but in the aft. Take my Rocket League car and make it Minecraft. No, that didn't work either. Ba-bam! There we go. Nailed it. Alakazoo, a witchamaboo, it's Minecraft boo. Put it together, and what do you got? Minecraft diddly do. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the show, this is what we're trying to make. But we finally got diamond.
Yeah, and we're gonna go get some obsidian.
That was the big win.
Yeah, we finally have a diamond pickaxe. It's taken us this long.
I don't think I have a diamond pickaxe yet.
No, we only had enough for one. But
Oh, and so who got the diamond pickaxe?
the person that hasn't jumped off a cliff.
You mean accidentally fell like almost anybody could? Did you build a stairway up?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going back to the lava. I was hoping there was a pool of lava, but it's not. It's just...
Should I go with you up this really steep staircase?
Oh, I didn't go up the staircase. That's been there. I built that when we first came down into these caves.
See how I can't fall off? Because I know about the sneak button that I definitely knew about. I just chose not to use last time. All right, what can I do? Keep mining?
Cobblestone.
Should I keep mining?
Yeah, we could just keep mining. I'm gonna turn all this lava to cobblestone.
Oh my gosh,
Make
this
it
is a
safer.
big dark place down here. Ah! Everything's fine. It's just a zombie. Oh no, it's... Oh, I think I fell in a zombie pit. Sean, I'm in trouble.
A zombie pit.
Yep. Yep, I fell into like a zombie spawner or something. Sean, I am so screwed. Sean, I need your help. I'm down in the dark place, which is the zombie pit.
That's not helpful.
Sean, I need help. Oh, there's a skeleton too. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to get out of here. I am definitely panicking though. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, I need to put a cobblestone thing down. I don't have any blocks. I can't. They're like they're babies. Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Where did you go? Did you go up or?
So find the staircase.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, so there's the staircase.
Right.
It's down to the left. It's that there's a deep hole down there.
You went into the unexplored side?
Oh, have we not been down there yet?
No, we went the other way.
Also, this just in. Baby zombies? What?
Yeah. Oh, that one had a carrot.
Lamau from Sizz? I didn't find that at all funny.
That was a little funny. Alright. Well, I've avenged you.
All my stuff's down there. Should I
Why don't you
respawn?
come back? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not that far. You should respawn right here.
Oh, should I respawn
Yeah,
and
you
just
can-
go get my own damn stuff?
Yeah, get your own stuff and I'll protect you. I'm gonna take care of this skeleton.
I'm getting hit by arrows. It
There's a
hurts.
creeper.
There's pain everywhere. Hey, chat, how did you like my elite calmness, though, there? Oh, that's just that. Okay, and can you put a stone right down here so I can get out of here? That was part of the problem. Is I couldn't... I died again. Respawn. Okay. I couldn't get out of the hole. That was the problem.
Right. I think I picked up some of your stuff.
That's fine. But did you hear my message about getting out of here?
Yeah, there's blocks.
Okay. Okay, I think I picked up everything. I don't remember how to equip the torches, or else I put a torch down. So I'm just getting out of here now. And never coming back down here. Where are the blocks? I don't even know how to get out of here. This is a mystery. Sean, how do I get out of here? I need to follow you.
There's a block here. Oh, I guess that doesn't go all the way up. Alright. Here, I'll make you a staircase. Because
You were panicking so much the screen was just bouncing and turning. Says, really? We'll have to watch the replay. Maybe it wasn't as bad as it seemed. This game is so hard. Why can't we play something easy like Apex?
Alright, I'm gonna light up these these tunnels a little bit, make it a little safer.
Oh, also, when I got all my stuff back, I did kind of forget to put all my armor back on.
Yeah.
And that definitely didn't help either.
All right, let's close this up.
Torches go there. That way they're in my hand when I need them. You know, I had fun, though. Didn't you have fun?
I had fun.
Oh, I lost. I think you have my stakes, maybe.
Yeah, I'll come back and give you more of your stuff. I'm just lighting up these alcoves, making it a little safer.
It's weird. I have some bones now. It's weird.
Are those your own bones?
Probably. I should actually keep like this is diorite.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably keep some diorite in my bottom row so that if I do need to put down some sort of block.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because that was part of the problem down there was I couldn't get out because I was like trying to put a block down. So
I'm gonna just put a bunch of stuff in here.
okay. Hey, my pants! My boat! My stakes!
I think this
Hey,
is your axe.
would you leave us alone for 4 seconds, please? You
Yeah,
just
we're good. I think
murdered
they're
me.
through the walls here.
Okay, thank you. I definitely knew that. I was just making sure you knew.
So we have lots of wood and lots of iron. So if you need new tools at all, you should definitely make some.
So I have a bow and arrow now.
Yeah,
How do I
it is
use
handy.
this?
You get it, and as long as you have arrows in your inventory, you just use it, and you'll shoot an arrow. They don't have to be in your hand. They just have to be in your inventory somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like even not on my bottom row?
correct.
How-
As long as
Oh, look at
that's
that!
good.
And you can hold it for tension. Hey, come here.
Mhm.
I need to borrow you really quick.
Don't shoot me.
But I need to practice on something that's moving. Do you have anything else that's moving?
Yeah, you want to go explore? Come on, let's go find something that's moving.
Can I shoot you in the knee?
Sure, but I'm gonna whack you in the knee.
Ah, got him. Ow. I need my arrow back. Get over here.
Oh, you don't get those back. Those just disappear. Even if they're in my body.
Melvin says, found Garfield movies I can watch for Odie date, as you should. Happy birthday to Odie. Wink. Says Sean found a huge cavern and just boarded it up because likely Hefty would have an accident.
Well, so yes, kind of.
Wait,
but
where you
also-
are right now, you found a new cavern and boarded it up?
No, so I went up that way, and it loops back around to this big cavern, and so I boarded up there so none of us fall down the cavern. Also, a drop creeper almost killed me.
You can't die, because if you die, I am screwed. Where are you?
So yeah, see, we have this big cavern.
All right. I'm going to go explore over
zombies.
here, which is the opposite side of where the zombies are. So definitely won't have any problems. Here, this looks like a nice wall. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of torches down so that you know where I am.
That's probably a good call. Just keep like mental track of where the bed is, so you can get back there if you need to.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm good at that. Has anyone ever seen such amazing Minecraft gameplay as what I'm providing you today?
Yeah, we're the best around.
All right, we are literally 30 minutes away from 1 hour to the new Apex season.
That's exciting.
A chance for me to get some very quick early progress on my battle pass, am I right?
I missed. Yeah, are you gonna play today?
No, I have to work.
I'm gonna play today. This is my one day every season. I play the first day, and then that's it.
First day Sean, that's what they call you. found I have a complaint. Can I make a complaint, please?
Yeah. Is this like a camper's corner situation?
No, not that big of a complaint. Other than the fact that I'm frustrated that this game has enemies. Could we just play a version that doesn't have the enemies?
I mean, yeah, there's a peaceful mode with no enemies, but what fun is that?
Yeah, right? What fun is that? Now I think about it. The complaint is that the iron pieces in this game, is it the iron ingot, I believe, look like mushrooms.
Oh, the raw iron.
Yeah.
Iron.
Rawr. What's my name? Rawr.
Iron.
Rawr. 6-year-old in my class did one for special needs. I'm going to check the garden. All right, well, have a great day, Melby.
Yeah, I see you, Spider.
Oh, yeah, different sand and layers. We just got done with a geology event at the library, and that was one of the things that they did. They had different sand that you can mix up, and so Hefty Sun left with like a little container of a variety of sand. Okay, I'm not finding anything. Should I pivot?
Maybe?
I've gone deep, so I'm a pivot. I'm making the call. So what's the goal? We need a couple more iron or a couple more diamonds.
Yeah, more diamond is definitely helpful. Since I have diamond, did I run out of? That's gonna be a problem. Since I have a diamond sword, when I find lava, I can get some obsidian, and then we can make a portal to the Nether, and then you can see.
The Nether doesn't sound like a place where Hefty Goof belongs.
No, Nether's fine.
That's what you would say if you want me to go to a place where I probably shouldn't be.
No, it'll be fun.
Tell me more about this fun that we'll have.
Just as long as you remember to bring a bed to sleep in, you'll be fine.
Are there any enemies in the Nether?
I mean, I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out.
That sounds like a yes.
I mean, we'll see. Alright, I need to find my way back to civilization here. Because I ran out of torches.
Yeah, I got 23 left, and I'll be back up. But I don't know. I'm aborting, because I'm not finding anything down here. I feel like I'm just wasting time. I'm going to bring my torches with me.
Alright, civilization. Great.
Don't panic if you get attacked by zombies, by the way.
Oh, I never panic.
Good morning to Capesy. It's great to see you. Thank you for stopping by this morning radio show that plays games. We're playing some Minecraft on a Teammate Tuesday, and we're asking you on Digital Nomad Day, if you could work anywhere for 3 months, where would you work? Oh, no, that's not anything. All right. Okay, so there were all the torches. I'm going to take those with me. And I'm going to start a new spot. But I'm going to leave this torch right in the middle of this staircase to signify, don't go down there, it's a waste of time. Alright, we'll try this one.
Go.
I see an enemy.
Let's see, should I just go find lava? Was there lava? Do you remember lava on the surface? Did you shoot an arrow at me? Did you shoot 2 arrows at me?
There's some drop-off, apparently. No, but I did see somebody... Here, come here. Don't move. Okay, ready? So back there... Ow! No, back there was someone shooting arrows. I don't know who they...
You disappeared off my screen. So I did a quick turn, and I turned out you were in bed. That was the quickest accidental fall asleep I've ever seen. Do you have narcolepsy?
That's what I was like. I was like, couldn't even finish my story because I just all of a sudden got up and was like, okay, fell asleep.
Oh man.
Good morning, a nice chat to Iowa's JF Downs. It's great to see you.
Hello, FHC.
Yeah, I need some arrows, by the way. I missed some arrows. I'm in a hole. I'm on a horse. Downs goes, I'm in the office, cannot hear. Can someone please let me know if the kid dangling from the balloons is okay? It was dicey. Oh, wait. Will someone type this out? Sis. Sorry. For Iowa's JF Downs. Downs, I'm happy to report that the person dangling from the balloons, despite the London Eye, is pretty okay.
It's my favorite place.
KMC says, I feel like the easier answer is where wouldn't I go? There's a shorter list. Okay. You covered me up? You buried me alive?
No. That's a tomb of safety.
You buried me alive.
No one can get you. I'll protect you.
You know I'm not fast enough to uncover myself and then put blocks down. You know that,
There you
right?
go. I made you a staircase.
Thank you. I don't want to be in the
For
ground.
your tomb of safety.
Torches to signify. Here lies.
Here, you can have your one torch back.
Oh yeah, because I do this. I go. If I have this in my hand, then this is a torch. Okay, now I remember. Yeah. My head. I'm gonna go down here. This looks unexplored.
Yeah, some of it. We should go together.
No, let me go by myself.
How
Sure.
do you go by yourself?
Ow.
Well, I mean, that's one way to get down.
Well, now I'm in a pit. But this is literally, I can't get out of here. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. No! Water! No, we're gonna drown! I got my arrows back now. Run.
Hey, I got an arrow. Do you want it?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Brendan says, hey, while you're all down there, will you look for that wine cask of Amontillado? Amontillado? I've heard so much about. What are we talking about? Are you familiar with the... Ooh, dude.
Yeah.
When you pull your arrow back, it
It
brings
turns
you...
into a cow?
Check this in.
Oh, it zooms in a little bit, yeah.
Yes, you become a cow. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, wait. That's not the bow and arrow. Whoa. It's an Edgar Allan Poe joke. Sorry. Yeah, that one I was going to miss. Now I want to know more about the cask of Amontillado. KMC says, I just saw that for no reason, but happy to help. I was JF Downs. Oh, thank you. You translated. It was dicey, but Hefty is happy to report the boy is okay.
Nice.
Downs remind me you can read the subtitles. Oh, hello, Downs. My name is Ryan, and I am cracked at Minecraft.
Greetings, Downs.
Also, Edgar Allan Poe jokes fly over my head, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are we down here?
We're exploring.
Wait, where'd you go?
Still need to find... Oh, I'm exploring.
All right, I'm doing the torch thing again. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
I am. That looks the opposite of what I want. Okay. But I want these torches. These torches are on fire. Okay, I've built an
I
arrow.
need lots of iron. I need some more coal.
Okay, I built torches signifying where I went. Although I feel like we must have been here before because there are also... Oh no, there's water! I'm gonna... Okay, so the water just must have got rid of all my torches.
As long as it doesn't start raining red stuff on top of you, you're okay.
It can rain blood?
Yeah, like if you look around and you see like red stuff on the ground, you need to panic.
You can see me, you're such a... I was like, there's rubies right here. I was scared.
I wish I had a bow and arrow right now. A perfect vantage
Are
point.
you Katniss Everdeening me?
A little bit.
Okay. Now that you can see me, though, I'm going to use less torches this time. I'm going there. Why are there so many jump scares in this game? All right, there you go. That's how we play Minecraft. You know, I had fun. I don't feel like we made any progress, and I know you keep telling me to quit worrying about making progress, but I did have a lot of fun. That one was pretty okay.
That's all that matters.
Terrified, but pretty okay.
This is right.
All right. Thank you for being here, chat. It is now 8:40 on this morning radio show that plays games. Whew. That was dicey.
Almost hit the wrong button in Discord. Almost left the show.
Just hang up. Sean's out. After a great day of Rocket League, though, it's nice to have a great day of Minecraft.
Yeah, that was much better than
Much better.
Rocket League.
What are your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat? What's something you learned from today's show? Big thanks again to Hyper for the raid last hour. Thank you again to the Corpse for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, Marcel, for the follow on Facebook Gaming. And others, including Big Bob, who subscribed to our YouTube channel last week. You can subscribe to by going to youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. All right, we have our clip of the day on the way. We'll name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award winner. That's happening because someone had outstanding performances in chat today. And then we'll send you somewhere via the raid on Twitch if you're watching there. But right now it's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. Recap of the video game headlines you may have missed in the first hour. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Tuesday, August 8th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. First up, we talked this morning about Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 3 as it's been leaked many times over the last month or so. Now we know it's officially coming out in November. They have set a release date of November 10th. For Modern Warfare 3, and there is a teaser trailer available, which is in the story that we linked in chat, so you can check that out. And I'm sure we will hear more soon, probably some more gameplay and some more trailers coming in the near future. But we have just a few short months to wait for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Speaking of waiting for games, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for a series of games from Devolver Digital, as they had their first annual, hopefully not annual, Devolver delayed press conference / showcase, where they showed off 5 games that have been delayed out of 2023 into 2024. Those games are Pepper Grinder, Angerfoot, Stick It to the Stickman, Skate Story, and The Plucky Squire. All of those have been delayed into next year. You can watch the full showcase linked in the chat right now. It's about 2 to 3 minutes, so go check that out. And then lastly, we talked about Street Fighter 6 and the fact that it's getting a TMNT crossover, and that should be live sometime this morning. This is from Marcus Stewart of Game Informer. Some cosmetics for Street Fighter 6, which will let you transform your Street Fighter 6 avatars into Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. These are costumes, cosmetic items, and emotes, so you can check those out. Those are available today. Out today, we had some highlights, such as Gord out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC, and then I Am Future out on PC. But our most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning went to Broforce out on Xbox.
Bro.
Force.
Are you and I a Broforce?
Yeah, we are.
Because we're brothers-in-law?
We're a Broforce to be reckoned with.
Bros-in-lawers? Doesn't have the same ring to it. Good morning and nice chat. Happy FHC.
Hello, FHC.
To Dungeon Meowster KJ, and congratulations. Earlier in the show,
You are one of life's winners.
you beat out Drew Mega in a head-to-head combination +1 Chat FM entry into the Wheel of Names for a $10 gaming gift card. So you won our last bingo drawing for a while.
Nice.
That's right. Go to ! Bingo in the Discord, and you can find out more information about how to claim your win. Fulfillment will be in touch momentarily. immediately? Probably. We are going to send you somewhere if you're watching on Twitch. Thank you for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. I do have a nominee for Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award today. I'm going to go and put Gabe Pride forward because Gabe opened up the show, and after a long hiatus, which I hadn't realized that Gabe had been gone a while, passed along the note of a mountain landscape in Japan, but also is a person we can go to if we sporadically start seeing zucchini on our porch, because today is National Sneak a Zucchini onto your neighbor's porch day. So I would like to nominate Gabe Pride. Do you have a nominee?
No, I like Gabe. Let's do that.
All right. So today, our Billy Thundergun winner is Gabe Pride.
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award.
Thank you for your outstanding contributions in chat today. All right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show, chat? We'll get to those in just a moment. But first, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
And did I mention the coffee?
There's going to be coffee there. You should check it out.
There's going to be coffee. That sounds great.
But what about coffee, Sean?
Oh, there's lots of coffee.
Coffee at the coffee shop. I mean, I've done actually both of these, so I can tell you that I suggest both of them. The co-working space is actually probably a better deal in the long run, but both work, so.
3.
Visit a museum and stay a while. Become a member and pull up a seat in the cafe under your favorite artwork. More often, you'll find free YY.
Free what?
Excuse me. What's your YY password? How fast is your YY? I just don't know. Your YY.
It's so good.
I just read it like that's exactly what it said. Like, no qualms, and then it took about 3 seconds for it to click. I just said YY.
It is a Monday, kind of.
And again, I'm a professional. People pay me money to do this. All right. What'd you learn from today?
That was my takeaway.
Yes, it should be.
The best YY is a free YY.
Yeah. Do you have at least like a gig worth of YY?
Over in that corner, the YY is a little spotty, so you might want to
Go closer to the ranger station for better YY. Hey, ya, boo-boo. You played with the YY yet? We're going to send you over to Sally McSusan, who's a follower-in-law of ours, a partnered Twitch streamer, but somebody who is on our follower tree. So she, her pronouns. I just love people. Welcome to my crazy show. I started streaming January 2021. Absolutely fell in love with it. I tried my hardest to read every message and treat everyone as if they are my best friend. Playing Dead by Daylight this morning. If you would please say good morning from GMS, we truly would appreciate that very much. Sean, your takeaway that's pretty okay was YY, so thank you for that. Mel B says, okay, I picked some stuff from my garden: squash, cucumbers, and green beans. It's zucchini that you need to leave on there. If you start putting green beans on people's porches,
They're gonna be so confused.
Repercussions for sure. KJ gave Drew Mega a GG. Drew Mega gave KJ a congratulations. My takeaway that's pretty okay was I have some Edgar Allan Poe to research for the cask, the wine cask of Amontillado. Also, Sean, wine cask. Count me in. All right. We'll be back tomorrow as we are Monday through Friday, unless we're not on a Monday. Stay tuned for the best moments from today's show. For everyone who made it possible, including all of y'all, thank you so much for being part of this show. We'll see you again. For Austin, for Sean, I'm Hefty Goof. This has been Gaming Morning Show. Goodbye. Nice shot. Yeah, big fan. I got to hang out with Sean a bunch because of that. Although Sean and I did not get to spend a single minute together during any of the birthday parties.
No, not at all.
Sean uncled hard on older hefty kid's birthday, and then neither of the Doc Gamings were in attendance for the younger kid's birthday party. But then we got together afterward.
Yeah, we finally got to hang out a little bit.
We had a situation. We went to a place on a Sunday for dinner. I can't wait to see what the speed of this goal is. 12 miles per hour.
Just slowly rolled it by all three of them.
Good little trickle in.
He's 70 years old. And then we also have Ricky Rocket of Poison, who is 62.
Love to know. Ricky Rocket, actual name?
No way. There's no way that's his real name.
We have keyboardist Dennis Drew of 10,000 Maniacs, who turned 66 today.
Ricky Rocket's real name, Richard Allen Ream.
Today's singer JC Chazé of NSYNC is 47. 47.
Back streets back. All right.
I'm happy with it.
It's Roger Federer's birthday. Pro tennis star. He's 42. Federer. He's more Federer than you.
He's better at tennis.
Yeah.
Into the ball by one of their players. Hey, unlike one of our games today, at least the ball is crossing midfield.
Yeah.
We had one game. I screwed up the first game, allegedly. I put a goal in to give them a 3-2 lead. So if that is ruining the game, then I ruined the game. And then shortly after that, we had another game where, like, for 3 minutes straight, we can get the ball past midfield. It was very frustrating.
Yeah.
But not now. Look at that. What a beautiful center. And the follow from Sports Talk Gaming. Goal. Getting there. Getting there. P from Mel B.
P. Incorrect.
You were guessing base foot handball.
Yeah.
That's a big swing.
Show me A.
A. Correct.
Show me L.
L. Correct. Yes.
Show me B.
B. Ding, ding, ding.
Show me F.
F. Yes.
That's kind of where that run ends, but that was a great piece of work by you.
Cracked.
I can.
Guess we'll never know what it is.
Oh, it's. Golf ball.
Good. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Do you want to go play some golfle with me later?
Some awful golfle? Yeah, man.
I was thinking we could have some beers, hit some golfle balls. First day Sean, that's what they call you. I found I have a complaint. Can I make a complaint, please?
Yeah. Is this like a camper's corner situation?
No, not that big of a complaint. Other than the fact that I'm frustrated that this game has enemies. Could we just play a version that doesn't have the enemies?
I mean, yeah, there's a peaceful mode with no enemies, but what fun is that?
Yeah, right? What fun is that? Now I think about it. The complaint is that the iron pieces in this game, is it the iron ingot, I believe, look like mushrooms.
Oh, the raw iron.
Yeah.
Iron.
Rar. What's my name? Rar.
Iron.
Rar. Alright, we'll try this one.
Go.
I see
All
an
right.
enemy.
Let's see. Should I just go find lava? Was there lava? Do you remember lava on the surface? Did you shoot an arrow at me? Did you shoot 2 arrows at me?
There's some drop off apparently. No, but I did see somebody. Here, come here. Don't move. Okay, ready? So back there. Ow! No, back there was someone shooting arrows. I don't know who they.
You disappeared off my screen. So I did a quick turn and I turned out you were in bed. That was the quickest accidental fall asleep I've ever seen. Do you have narcolepsy?
That's what I was like. I couldn't even finish my story because I just all of a sudden got up and was like, okay, fell asleep.